Hi, hello, welcome to Subhedar Sir's Academy. So, today we are going to deal with the integration part, that too by parts. Integration by parts. By parts, ಯಾವಾಗ apply ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? Product of two functions ಇದ್ದಾಗ integration ಒಳಗ product of two functions, that too in different form, not only a single function. So, ಅದು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಬೈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಬೈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ನೂವರೆಗೆ ಯಾರು ಸುಬೇದಾರ್ ಸರ್ಸ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ one example. Integration of x into sin x into dx. Here both are different functions. One is algebraic function, another one is a trigonometric function. First we have to analyze which one we have to write first function. So that is a highlight rule. So by integration by parts one formula ಐತಿ, that is integration of f of x into g of x into dx, product of two functions. If we are going to integrate product of two functions, that time we have to apply this formula. First keep it f of x into integration of g of x into dx minus integration of f dash of x into integration of g of x into dx ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ what is f of x, what we have to consider g of x in these two functions. So that for that we need in this form. So highlight rule. What is I here? Inverse trigonometric functions. L logarithm here, inverse trigonometric function. L means log functions, algebraic functions, trigonometric functions, exponential functions. We have to arrange the functions, given functions in this form. Now see here, in this example, I will consider this one as I is equal to integration of x into sin x into dx. This is algebraic function and a trigonometric function. In this one, first we have algebraic, next we have trigonometric. So comparing these two, we have f of x is equal to x. In place of f of x we have x, and in place of g of x we have sin x. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬರೀತಿರಲ್ಲ ಅದಷ್ಟು ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಬರೀರಿ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು ನಂಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಒಳಗೆ? ಈ f dash of x ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ derivative of this function, f dash of x is 1, right? F dash of x is 1. What about integration of g of x into dx is equal to integration of sin x into dx. Integration of sin x is minus cos x, right? Now substitute in this formula. That is we know that integration of f of x into g of x into dx formula. Every time practice this formula, right? Keep f of x is constant. So integration of g of x into dx minus integration of f dash of x into integration of g of x into dx, right? How to remember this formula? I will give you a one hint, right? Now substitute this here. What is f of x here? X. What is g of x? Sin x into dx is equal to f of x is x, integration of g of x into dx is integration of sin x into dx minus integration of what is f dash of x? 1 into integration of sin x into dx right? So x, what is integration of sin x into dx? Here we have, that is minus cos x. So into minus cos x. Don't forget to put a bracket, right? Otherwise it will become x minus cos x. Now we have to get actually x into minus cos x. So minus 1 into integration of sin x is integration of sin x only. So that is integration of 1. Integration of sin x is minus cos x. Minus cos x into 1 is minus cos x into dx. So here minus x cos x, minus into minus plus, integration of cos x is sin x, right? Sin x plus c, which is a required solution. Note it down. Second question, consider integration of e to the power x and sec square x into dx. Integration of e to the power x into sec square x into dx. Sorry, it is a x into sec square x into dx. Again, solution. Here, this is algebraic function, this is a trigonometric function. So, given integration of x into sec square x into dx. Here, f of x is equal to x, g of x is equal to sec square x, f dash of x is equal to differentiation of x is 1 and integration of g of x into dx is equal to sec square x is integration tan x, right? So, we know that formula integration of f of x into g of x into dx. ಈಗ ಬರೀತಾ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ಸೊ f of x g of x one side, another side f dash of x g of x. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರೀಬೇಕು ಫಸ್ಟ್, ಯಾವುದು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. f of x g of x, f dash of x g of x. ಸೊ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟ್, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಹಾಕ್ರಿ. 3 dx ಬೇಕಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು dx, here we have 2 dx. ಮುಗಿ. ಸೊ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ f of x g of x into dx minus f dash of x integration of g of x into dx. So ಇದರ substitute ಮಾಡಿ. Here integration of what is f of x here? X. What is g of x? Sec square x into dx is equal to f of x is x. Integration of g of x into dx ಏನಾಗ್ತಾನೆ? tan x. Minus what is f dash of x? 1. So integration of 1 into this is nothing but tan x into dx. So x into tan x minus integration of 1 into tan x is tan x into dx. Tan x is integration ಏನು? x into tan x is integration tan x is integration minus log of sec x plus c, which is a required solution. Sorry, here x into tan x, here we have x into tan x. Integration of tan x is log x, log sec x. Note it down. So next form, integration of x into log x into dx. Highlight rule. What is first function? Log function. What is second function? Algebraic function. So solution, given integration of x into log x into dx. Here f of x is equal to first log function, right? Log function. G of x, second function is algebraic, that is x. Now f dash of x, differentiation of log x is 1 by x, right? So the integration of g of x into dx. What is integration of x into dx? That is x square by 2, right? X square by 2. Now substitute the formula. That is, we know that what is it? F of x into g of x into dx. F of x integration of g of x into dx minus integration of f dash of x integration of g of x into dx into dx. Substitute here. Integration of f of x is log x, g of x is x into dx is equal to log x into integration of g of x ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್? x square by 2 minus integration of f dash of x ಏನೈತಿ 1 by x into integration of g of x ಏನೈತಿ x square by 2 into dx. And here we have x square by 2 into log x, keep it as it is, minus here 1x get cancelled, 1 by 2 I will take it outside, here we remains with x into dx. So now simplify, x square by 2 into log x, keep it as it is, minus 1 by 2 integration of x into dx is x square by 2 plus c. So the final answer is x square by 2 log x minus x square by 4 plus c, which is the required solution. Write it down. ಇವೇನು ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಬೈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮಗೆ MCQ ಒಳಗೆ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು, 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. MCQ ಮತ್ತು 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಬೈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಐತಿ. ಸೇಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್, ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ x ಇತ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೈತಿ ಈಗ x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಐತಿ, x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಂಟು log x into dx. So given is the integration of x square into log x into dx. Again highlight rule, first logarithm function, second algebraic function. So this can also be written as a log x into x square into dx. So here f of x is equal to log x, g of x is equal to x square, then f dash of x is equal to 1 by x, integration of g of x into dx is equal to, what is the integration of x square into dx? That is x cube divided by 3, right? So therefore we know that integration of f of x, g of x into dx is equal to f of x integration of g of x into dx minus integration of f dash of x integration of g of x into dx into dx. So substitute the values. F of x is log x, g of x is x square into dx is equal to f of x, again log x, integration of g of x into dx is integration of g of x into dx, x cube by 3 into x cube by 3 minus integration of f dash of x is 1 by x into integration of g of x into dx is x cube by 3, here 1 dx, so keep it as it is. First term as it is, x cube by 3 log x minus here 1x get cancelled, 1 by 3 is constant outside, we remains integration x cube into dx, right? So x cube by 3 into log x minus 1 by 3, x cube with integration ಏನು, x to the power 4 divided by 4 into plus c. ಯಾಕೆ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡತ್ತೀವಿ, integration of x to the power n into dx, that is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, right? So x to the power 4 divided by 4 plus c. So what is the final answer? X cube by 3 log x minus x to the power 4 divided by 12 plus c, which is the required solution. Note it down. Integration of tan inverse x into dx, MCQ ಒಳಗೆ ಬರೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಭಾಳ ಐತಿ. So integration of tan inverse x into dx. ಸರ ಮತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ರೂಲಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ f of x into g of x ಗೆ 2 functions ಬೇಕು, but here we have only one function. What to do? So solution, this can also be written as the tan inverse x into 1 into dx. Highlight rule first anchor compulsory inverse trigonometry ಐತಿ. So therefore inverse trigonometry function f of x 1 is a g of x. So here consider f of x is equal to tan inverse x, g of x is equal to 1. So differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square, right? And integration of 1 is, what is integration of 1? Constant, that is x, right? So therefore we know that every time you have to practice this formula. So integration of f of x g of x into dx is equal to f of x integration of g of x into dx minus f dash of x integration of g of x into dx into dx. Now substitute integration of tan inverse x into 1 into dx is equal to tan inverse x, keep it as it is because f of x, integration of g of x is x, so into x minus integration of x because f dash of x is 1 upon x square, 1 upon x square into this one is x into dx. So first function as it is x into tan inverse x minus this can also be written as x divided by 1 plus x square into dx. But we know that 1 upon x 1 plus x square is a different form, right? Integration of 1 upon a square plus x square adukon formula aitna. Okay, adu bad. But here numerator function is x aiti. So adike em madbeku iga numerator matte denominator multiply by 2 madana, right? So this can also be written as x into tan inverse x minus 1 by 2 constant outside totani, inside the integration we have या formula adjust ಮಾಡಿದೇಗನ integration of we know that integration of f dash of x divided by f of x into dx is equal to log of f of x plus c. ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆನಾ, ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ 2 ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, so therefore 1 by 2 outside ತಗೊಂಡೆ, ನ್ಯೂಮರೇಟರ್ 2x divided by 1 plus x square because 1 plus x square differentiation is 2x, right? So directly you can write this one as x into tan inverse x minus 1 by 2 log of 1 plus x square plus c because in place of x we have f of x we have 1 plus x square, so therefore log of f of x, that is 1 plus x square plus c. So this is a required solution, note it down. Again next question, integration of x into tan inverse x into dx. Previous function only tan inverse x ittu, illenitiga x into tan inverse x ಐತಿ. So what is the first function here? Obvious ಯಾವುದು inverse trigonometry because of highlight rule. highlight rule. So I ಅಂದ್ರೇನ inverse trigonometry ಅದ first function ಆಗಬೇಕು ನಾವು. So given ಏನೈತಿ ಈಗ integration of x into tan inverse x into dx. This can also be written as integration of tan inverse x into dx because of this rule. So here f of x is equal to tan inverse x, g of x is equal to x. Second function is a algebraic function, right? So yeah, what is f dash of x? Differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. What is integration of g of x? That is integration of x into dx is x square by 2, right? So therefore what is we know that, what do we know? Function, problem, formula, which one? f of x into g of x into dx. Every 3 f of x integration of g of x into dx minus f dash of x integration of g of x into dx into dx. Now substitute, we get integration of tan inverse x into dx is equal to, what is the f of x? Tan inverse x, write it as it is. Here we know that integration of g of x into dx is x square by 2 minus integration of what is it? F dash of x, here we have 1 upon 1 plus x square. What is integration of g of x into dx? X square by 2 into dx. So first function as it is x square by 2 tan inverse x minus here 1 by 2 I will take it outside, this 2, that is 1 by 2 integration of, here we remains with x square divided by 1 plus x square into dx. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2x ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ನಾ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, f dash of x divided by f of x ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೈತೆ ನನಗೆ x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಐತಿ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಈಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. x ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಬೈ 2 ಇಂಟು tan inverse x minus 1 by 2 integration of numerator part ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನ plus 1 minus 1 add ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. So denominator part as it is. ಇಲ್ಲಿ plus 1 minus 1 cancel ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮತ್ತು ನಂಗೆ numerator function as it is function ಬರುತ್ತೆ x square divided by 1 plus x square. ಹೌದಾ? Now split the numerator. Here we remains with x square by 2 tan inverse x, keep it as it is, minus 1 by 2 as it is. Here I will make one group 1 plus x square, one group minus 1 is another group. So this can also be done as a 1 plus x square divided by 1 plus x square into dx minus 1 upon 1 plus x square into dx. Mariboda. So write it down. So last step ಏನು ಉಳಿದಿತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, integration of tan inverse x into dx is equal to x square by 2 tan inverse x plus 1 plus x square divided by 1 plus x square into dx minus 1 upon 1 plus x square into dx. So ಇವೆರಡು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ಏನು ಉಳಿತು, x square by 2 tan inverse x plus integration of 1 into dx minus integration of 1 upon 1 plus x square into dx. So x square by 2 as it is into tan inverse x, because it is free from tan inverse, already split simplify ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ನಾವು. So integration of 1 is x, right? What about 1 upon 1 plus x square? Log of 1 plus x square ಬರಿಬೇಡ್ರಿ, wrong ಆಗುತ್ತಾ. Okay, so we know that standard formula, integration of 1 upon x a square plus x square into dx is equal to 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a plus c. Now compare these two. In place of a we have 1, that is 1 square is nothing but 1 only, that is right, a square plus x square, 1 square plus x square. So that we have to write minus 1 by a, that is 1 by 1, because in place of a we have 1, into tan inverse of x by 1 plus c. Right? So this implies 1 by 2 ಅಂದಿತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ previous step. So 1 by 2 ಬಿಟ್ಟೆನೆ, so multiply ಮಾಡಿ 1 by 2, right? So x square by 2 tan inverse x plus 1 by 2 x, 1 by 1 is 1 minus 1 into tan inverse x, that is tan inverse x plus c. So which is a required solution, note it down. ಇವತ್ತ ಯಾವುದು ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಬೈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದೇವಿ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಯಾವ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಇರೋದು ಒಂದೇ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಐಲೇಟ್ ರೂಲ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಐ ಹಿಯರ್? ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಿಗ್ನೋಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎಲ್? ಲಾಗ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ? algebraic functions. What is T? Trigonometry. E? Exponent. ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಈ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಗಿವನ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡೋದೈತಿ, ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡೋದೈತಿ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ರಿ. MCQ ಮತ್ತ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಒಳಗ ಕೇಳೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಐತಿ. MCQ ಒಳಗ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಇದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ನಾಗ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರ. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಇವ್ ಆರ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಹೋಗ ಮತ್ತೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ವೇಟ್ ಇನ್ನು ಯಾರು ಸುಬೇದರ್ ಸರ್ಸ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗ್ರಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ.